Sam, send Callow the nav point provided by our Krogan contact. Drac, we're landing on Eladin to rendezvous with Jorgal Strux.
On my way.
Where is this meeting place exactly?
Called the Paradise. Middle of nowhere as far as I can tell.
Paradise is different for a Krogan.
Remnant starship? No.
Only 41% exposed. I will gather what information I can, Pathfinder.
Who lives here besides the Krogan?
Scavengers with nothing to lose. Criminals chucked out of Kadara.
Gonna be interesting.
I'm gonna head to the colony, smooth the waters.
We want to be careful. From what I hear, it's swarming with scum. Just make sure you know where your guns are.
Gonna get a better gun and take them all down.
Norie's got a haul off those creepy alien killers.
Yeah, pulled the whole thing apart. Wish I got in on that deal.
Next time, I'll claim one for...
Wish that goddamn sun would just go away. I said I wouldn't do it.
Lucky the Paradise has shades. Nice fry out there.
This scrap will be my ticket out of here. You just walk.
Hey, I recognize your insignia. You're Nexus, right? A Pathfinder. Kent Halsey, Nexus Security.
Didn't know your duties reached all the way to Eladin.
It doesn't. I'm here for... personal reasons. My sister Isabel fell in with the wrong people. She joined the rebellion and was exiled to Kadara. Somehow, she pissed off enough people to end up in this hellhole.
Your security and your sister's a troublemaker. Puts you in an awkward situation.
I don't care about that. I'm here to find her. I know she can't come back to the Nexus, but we can start over on Kadara. Together.
You'd give up your life for her?
Izzy's the only family I have. I'd do anything for her. The problem is, I underestimated this planet. I don't have a vehicle or a way to survive the heat. I'm stuck before I've even started.
Don't worry. I can track Isabel down for you.
I hoped you'd say that. I think the salvager from Kadara has info on her. She wouldn't give me anything, but maybe you can get her talking.
What are you looking at?
To be honest, I'm curious about what's going on here.
What's going on is none of your damn business. Keep walking, or I'm gonna shoot out your knees.
I thought the rule was no guns.
That won't protect you outside the gates. If you see me there, you better run.
Pathfinder, is it necessary to engage with this individual? I don't see how it helps our cause.
Right. Let's just back away slowly, guys.
Wow, the stories about Eladin are true.
Ryder, I heard that little exchange. I don't understand. Wow. Be careful around that. Got it. I'll add it to my databanks. Strange. Data's not coming through. Try another one.
Stealing the next shuttle out of here.
Excellent. Strange. Data's not coming through. Try another one.
Heard you killed Klex.
Wish that goddamn sun would just go away.
Thanks, Ryder. That should be enough. I'll analyze this and let you know what I find.
Stealing the next shuttle out of here.
Gonna enter the circuit?
Hey. Where are you going? You'll die out there. Come this way. Follow me.
Well, look at you. I'm good at reading people. Want me to guess who you are?
Shoot.
A Pathfinder.
How do you know?
I cheated. I run salvage to Kadara. Word travels fast there. Should hear what the Collective is saying about you.
I take it you're a member?
I don't take sides. That way when a fight breaks out, I always win.
Got info on someone named Isabel Halsey?
What am I, your personal database?
Come on, you're the only one here who doesn't want to kill me. Just help me out.
Fine, fine. I've never met her, but I heard a few scavengers talking. Mention a cave out in the dunes. Something about Isabel's time being limited. This is the nav point. Just watch out. That's a bad area.
All of Eladin is a bad area.
Good point.
What's your take on Eladin?
If the worm or the gang leaders don't kill you, the heat in Ataraxia will. I don't know how anyone can live here.
Somehow, they make it work.
Barely. At least once a trip, an escaped slave or ex-cultist tries to bribe me for a ride out of here. Except the Krogan. I've seen New Tachanka. We'd all be lucky to have a setup like theirs.
You said you run salvage to Kadara? How does that work?
The scavengers come from Hell's Promise to sell me their scraps. I pay them next to nothing.
Charming. Then what?
I haul my loot to Kadara and sell to the merchants. Sloane takes her cut, naturally, but mostly I make a killing. Sometimes I even buy water from Ania and sell it at a premium in the flophouse. It's a solid life.
If you say so. Ever work with a guy named Reyes?
Reyes? He's one of my buyers, actually. You know him?
We've met.
I'm not surprised. Reyes knows everyone. Some a little too well.
You must deal with the scavengers a lot.
No more than I have to. Slavery, cannibalism, gang leader worship. It's enough to make my skin crawl.
I plan to keep my distance.
Smart. But it's not just the gang leaders. The ones in the Paradise are dangerous too. This is supposed to be a neutral zone, but I don't trust the scavengers to follow the rules.
Take it easy.
Always do.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support restored. Activating automated forward station deployment. Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
So, Eladin. Charming so far. What do we got? Besides the sand.
The Revenant monolith suggests this was indeed supposed to be a golden world. It also suggests the presence of a vault. Additionally, here is the large derelict remnant ship that we saw as we landed.
Hopefully abandoned.
Scans indicate it is not. The site is active with scavengers and remnant bots. Here, scavengers have taken over an abandoned camp between the two. In this direction, located in one of the planet's sinkholes, is New Tachanka, the Krogan colony.
Sinkholes. Sounds fun.
Not really. Eladin is tidally locked to its sister moon and that gas giant above. This side of the moon never cools. Getting trapped in a sinkhole without shelter would mean certain death, as one's blood would boil in 75 seconds.
And on that cheery note, let's head for the climate-controlled paradise of the Nomad.
I detect above normal temperatures.
And then he says, I swear I had two when I came in here.
Wait, humans don't start with 4?
No. No, we don't.
We're checking out that camp, right?
Pathfinder, someone is attempting to access your comm unit.
Giant sinkhole
Should
coming
I patch
up.
it through?
Go ahead.
Hello, you're a Pathfinder, right? I recognize your receiver ID. I need help. I'm in the sinkhole. It's the one with... I'm sure you'll figure it out.
I hope we're not stuck.
Oh, good. You heard me. I was starting to think I'd have to walk back to that rundown shack they call a landing zone.
What are you doing out here?
I'm a scientist from the Nexus. I've been surveying Elodin's geography for several weeks now. And now I'm stranded on this hellhole.
I take it your shuttle broke down?
Well, yes and no. A few days ago, my shuttle overheated and died. Then I ran out of water. After 2 days without a drop, I got desperate. Ended up trading a part from my ship to some scavengers. Once the delirium subsided, I realized my mistake. Turns out I sold them my thruster, which you need to fly.
The Tempest can get you back to the Nexus in no time.
And leave my ship here to be picked apart. If I leave, that shuttle needs to come with me. I figure since you're a Pathfinder, maybe you can talk to the scavengers, get that part back.
I'll have that thruster for you in no time.
Helpful and efficient. I like that. I'll give you the nav point for the camp. Be ready. They're a prickly bunch.
Are you studying the sinkholes here?
I'm trying to figure out what causes them.
Any luck?
My scans show a high concentration of calcium carbonate deep below us, high enough to create pockets of brittle rock. These pockets break down and collapse, and it causes a chain reaction all the way to the surface. Incidentally, that would also account for all this sand.
Have you learned anything useful about Elodin?
That depends on what you consider useful.
Try me.
Well, I assume you know Elodin receives constant sunlight. There is no night. But I've found evidence of a rare temperature dip, which means the planet experiences an occasional eclipse. Can you imagine? Constant blazing sun for years, then a week of night. It must be jarring.
Good luck out there.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Tried some of your dextro protein food.
That's really stupid.
Tasted alright. Until my throat closed up.
I detect above normal temperatures. Pathfinder, this remnant site may have defense systems.
Those are some pretty crazy rock formations.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Pathfinder, I detect broken scavenger machinery ahead. Activating automated forward station deployment.
Well,
Mining zones in this
it's
region
better.
are available, Pathfinder. I advise against I've added them to your measure, Pathfinder. Heat levels increasing.
This heat is unbearable.
I detect a considerable temperature drop in shaded areas.
I don't think we'll...
This place is a den of scum. Keep your eyes open.
You ever hear the saying, honor among thieves?
Yeah, but I don't believe everything I hear.
Reinforcements will arrive soon. Disabling the alarm will call off reinforcements.
I don't think we'll last much longer in this.
Do you think it's too late to try to save those crash survivors?
We should get to that site as soon as we can. I don't think we'll last much longer in this.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
I don't think we'll last much longer in this. I don't think we'll last much longer in this.
Incoming shuttle, Pathfinder.
Reloading! Careful, Hydra!
These constructions are ours. I think this is one of our failed mining outposts.
Watch the grenade!
reinforcements.
Locked. Must have barricaded themselves in. What now?
If we can find a security terminal, I may be able to attempt to bypass the locks remotely. Disabling the alarm will call off reinforcements.
Looks like outlaws.
Roof fell off again today. Of course it did. I'll head out with the scrap metal later. It's too hot right now. And it's always hot here.
I see outlaws. Nice shot.
Locked.
Security must be disabled to open this door, Pathfinder. The ambient temperature is normal. Life support is stable. I can bypass the command center's doors from here, Pathfinder. Please try to remain within range of the console until the process is complete.
They found us.
Pathfinder, I have bypassed security. You can now enter the command center. Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder. The ambient temperature is normal. Life support is back online.
I don't think we'll last much longer in this. That's one.
We have to ration water here.
Almost there, Pathfinder. Just one more console to disable the door.
There. Security disabled. Anything else, Sam?
No, Pathfinder. You should have access to the storage closet now. Alarms disabled, Pathfinder.
Looks like outlaws.
Oh shit, trouble!
They hit Petra! I think this console opens a door to a nearby bunker.
Well, I'm up for exploring.
Shields are up. I'll take your fire.
Alarms disabled, Pathfinder.